Hello, friends. My name is Brad Rohr, and I'm here to talk about books, specifically the books I read in the month of January. I reread Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis, which remains great. I also reread Mistborn 1, The Final Empire, because my nephew read it for the first time. I am so excited for him to start his Cosmere journey, and I want to be able to talk about it intelligently with him and remember what happens in which book, so I reread it. I also started the Devabad trilogy by S.L. Chakraborty, probably pronouncing that wrong. I really liked book one. I liked book two a little less, but it came around, and I'm excited to finish it probably in February sometime. I also read The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which did not land with me. Just wasn't for me. It's fine. We all have different taste. Just imagine how boring the world would be if we all had the same taste. I read Mr. Stike, a Powder Mage novella by Brian McClellan. I love the Powder Mage books. I'll probably do a video about them in the future, but this was a Kickstarter thing, so my name's in the credits, no big deal. But I really enjoyed it. Kind of spending time with those familiar characters feels like putting on a comfortable pair of pants. I read The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon, and man, it felt epic in a really fun and unique way. I didn't know anything about it going in and really found myself enjoying it. And it's one where I stayed up later than I normally would have because I want to read the next chapter and kind of have to force myself to put it down at night, which is a great feeling. I think Stephen King calls it the gotta, as in I gotta keep reading to find out what happens. I started the Discworld series with The Color of Magic by Terry Pratchett. Probably a good thing I didn't start these books when I was younger because I feel like it would have become my entire personality. So I know that the first few are kind of exercises in writing and they get better as they go along. I've read two standalone ones probably 15 years ago, but I'm excited to go in publication order and find out what all the fuss is about with Discworld. Speaking of British comedy writers, I read We Solve Murders by Richard Osman. I love the Thursday Murder Club books, and this is not that. But man, just the little tinge of humor running throughout this kind of action adventure book just worked for me. I loved this book. I started reading it one night. I read about, I don't know, let's call it 1/8, again, Kindle percentages. And then the next day, just finished reading it. Just read 7/8 of the book in one day. Really, really, really fun time. But man, I also read the book Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'd never read anything by her before and didn't know what to expect. And sometimes when books have a romance subplot, I don't get invested. Looking at you, Fourth Wing. But this one, I was invested in the space stuff, all the NASA stuff. I was invested in the romance. I was invested in the fantasy drama, all of it. I wept while reading this book, which I am not ashamed to say because that's what art is for, to make us feel to the max. And that's what it did. So, very excited to see what February has to offer. But those are the books I read in January. What did you read this month? What did you like? Did something not land with you? Do you want to add something to your TBR? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. Do what you need to do. Always happy to hear from all y'all. That's all I have, and I'll BRB. Brad Rohr Books.